begin this next short. It's another Undertale-based one. But it's based on an AU that was kind of popular a while back, but I have not found anything about it in a really long time, and I'm a little upset because it was kind of an interesting one.
I think I know this one. Yep, I was right. Blind Error Evil Ink.
It's really interesting, and I really like it because it's kind of a take on the Fagad story before the Fagad thing really kicked off, except, you know, as the title would imply, Error becomes very blind. Usually, the most common iteration is Error becoming blind thanks to Ink, because Ink is not a good person in this version.
He's never a good person, how do you?
Because as the indicator implies, you know, very much not good. Very much bad. Very bad. Anyways, let's begin. Error sits in the anti-void. Blue sitting across from him. He finally sighs, getting up. Gotta go, Blue. See you later. Error walks into a plain world, confusion covering his face. He sees Ink, the soulless creator, standing across from him. Sorry, Eri. Can't have you spilling the beans. Error tilts his head before two bones hit with precision, his eyesight going down. Error barely has the strength to teleport back to the anti-void as Ink starts beating up on Error. Error drops, hitting the ground, faintly hearing the portal noise closing, and Blue. Error, are you okay? Error looks at the source of the sound but can't see anything. Blue, you're there? I can't see. Blue's grasp clues Error to where the happy skeleton is, but still nothing. Blue makes a noise, and then Error is leaning against the energetic skeleton. Open a portal to Nightmare and the gang. They'll kill you. I think our mutual desire to help you will overcome any anger they may hold towards me. Error looks towards Blue's voice before opening a portal like he's done countless times before. He hears several angry voices before he falls asleep. Blue looks at the king of negativity, who's pacing with worry. Nobody here can heal. Error kinda could, but barely. Blue raises his hands. Ink did this, and I can heal. It may take a while just due to my rustiness, but I can do it. The evil Sams's nod, and Blue gets to work, focusing his magic on Error's eyes. Error may not ever get his full sight or eye-like glowing ability. This damage was designed to permanently get him, but he may develop enough sight to not die in a fight. But for the first month or so, you'll need to destroy worlds for him. He will be unable to sustain any fights against anybody with no way of seeing their attacks. The gang nods, heading out. Blue remains focusing as much of his power into slowly knitting Error's eyelids together, hopefully healing all the nerves that allow him to see. Blue is just thankful for the blessing of Error never being healed before, so his body is extremely receptive to healing magic. A few days later, the crew tracked down any healers who didn't hate the gang and attack upon sight, and the healers banded together, helping Blue heal Error's eyes faster. And the day comes all too quickly where Error opens his eyes and hugs Blue. I can see you, Blue. I can see most things. Error squints his eyes. Can't see far away, though. One of the new healers hands Error a pair of glasses, and Error blinks, smiling. I can now. Thank you. Error focuses on Blue, his eyelids trained with ease. What do you remember? Ink did something to my eyes. Then you took me to Nightmare, then darkness. Nightmare's gang vanishes, leaving Error and the healers and Blue in the castle. Error gets up, taking some time to get stable, blinking and being slow with motion, as his eyes are still easily unfocused. Ink hums, tugging the leash of his little pet in his doodle spear, waiting for them to start. He can go out, play the hero, and win again. Ink drops the leash, heading to the AU, his little pet staying right where he belongs. Error opens a portal to the doodle spear. Blue leaping in. They find Dream, covered in scrapes and bruises and also naked, with a leash clasped to a collar around his neck. Dream! Error looks around, shaking his head softly. The idiots don't even know how bad their hero actually is. Error takes photos of Dream, just in case. They get Dream to Nightmare's castle, closing the portal. Ink heads back home after scaring away that silly group of idiots, only to find his pet gone. He knows he did it too. But how? Error shouldn't be able to see. Ink wouldn't rest until he found his pet and made Error pay. Error accesses a computer, uploading the pictures with the caption, "We found them like this in the dual spear." Error then logged off, letting campus run campus, chaos run rampant as Santas start picking ink apart like vultures. Seems a lot of people care about ink more than those that care about. Seems a lot of people care about Dream more than those that care about ink. Ta-da! So many words that are so hard to speak. Anyways, thank you for watching, and if you like my reading, thank you, and do all the YouTube stuff, and good night. Not good night. Goodbye.